Hey guys, so I started making a game called Lunith in Godot 7 days ago, and what you're seeing right now is the progress of the first 3 logs. We left off with the first enemy type, a working weapon system, and a full movement set, to sum it up, and today we're gonna get into visuals. First off, I got into Photoshop and shaped together a logo, and I think it pretty much speaks for itself. I wanted it to look just a slight bit grotesque and strange, and yeah, pretty happy with it. For now though, we just put it aside because there's no need for a title screen yet, and right. After that was done, I finally got to a very juicy part, because it's all about the vibe, the atmosphere, which is textures. Obviously the map isn't done in terms of environment, but the textures are going to be used modular, so that doesn't matter. And first I added in some fire particles, which I envisioned from the beginning being on those 4 pillars around the vendor, or spawn, and then I got into actual graphic textures. Before I could lay my own ones on the meshes though, I had to make sure they apply correctly, so I asked ChatGPT to generate a placeholder and sorted the stuff out. Then I hopped over into Photoshop again and made the texture for the Stonebricks. I just layered some stuff, tiled the stone, and I think it came out neat. Like, at least for now. Because this was really fun, I made a dirt and a gravel texture too, and the dirt came out the best in my opinion. I could even imagine this being the final texture for the forest floor. And the gravel I really didn't like too much yet, but it has a nice color, so I put it onto the stairs and roofs for now. Right, this stuff took me quite some time, so to refresh my ADHD brain I worked on mechanics again and added weapon recoil. The screen shake doesn't feel right yet, but the feeling of how you have to aim, etc. is pretty nice already. In fights where you're immersed it works well, but it's gonna need a lot of refinement still. As you might know from the third log, this game is gonna become an FPS RPG, so what can't be missing is health bars, obviously. And let me tell you, this was quite a task for me personally, but eventually it worked exactly as intended, and it felt so damn good. I'm not even kidding when I say I almost made the whole game defunction when adding those, but yeah. Let me know what you think, cause to be honest, visually I could imagine them being in a finished product even. Alright, so that's almost it, but as always, no log ends without me adding mundane stuff to the environment, so I did that too. For this one it's mainly roofs above the entrances of the cathedral and filling gaps. So yeah, nothing too exciting. If you've got any questions regarding the future of the game or the project in general, I'll be super glad to answer them, and until then, have a good one, bye bye.